Hello, guys. I think my voice you guys hear, right? Yeah, my voice is here. Just a second, guys. I'm so sorry. It's not me, it's OBS. It's just not working. Wait a second. I'll try again. Okay. Can you say something now?
I can say many things.
Say something now.
Oh, my voice is coming through. I just heard it on the stream.
So
it's a fact.
Let's restart so it's actually a code open. Just a second.
White. Our vision is completely white, and it's cold. It's very cold. Wind stings like 1,000 needles against our skin. As our eyes get used to this bright white background, we see the outline of a mountain. And we approach it, coming through a blizzard, strong winds and snow. We approach an entrance on the stone wall, and we dive deeper into this mountain. We see miners working, making, building. We see machinery carving through this the heart of this mountain, making a path. But we fly away from these working people, out from the entrance they made. Our camera moves through again, out in the storm one more time, and we dive down towards a cut on the rock. Hold on, give me a second. This is what you see. This is what we see. This place of infinite white and cold. As we approach this, hold on. Let me get the proper image here. As we approach this cut on the mountain, we see a group of people entering, and we see a little bit of light from the inside. Our camera goes through this slit, commonly used as a checkpoint for these people as they traverse the harsh geography of the Winter Ridge. Leonard, I would like you to describe what we see as our view approaches the caravan where you live. And who is the friend you always hang out with during these moments of respite as a very young teenager?
A teenager that was Rorik, who is the adopted son of the dwarves who travel with our caravan. A young man who is determined to learn how to build, repair, rebuild, and keep functioning every device in the caravan. Seeing as how Leonard is too big to ride on the vehicles and too clumsy to effectively repair them, he finds him a fascinating friend by virtue of all of the things he can do that to Leonard are completely impossible. But conversely, Leonard can survive in the cold, which machines can't do that most of the time. He's normally riding on one of the few vehicles in the caravan, normally tinkering with something, scribbling notes, or even reading books when the wind's not picking up and ripping them out of his hands.
Right. Is he a dwarf as well?
Yes.
All right. And what are you up to in this moment as everybody's setting their tents and making camp in this place that is known to you guys already? This is where you usually stop. It's one of the checkpoints, the many checkpoints that you have established in your routes through the Winter Ridge.
Leonard's job would be setting up the heaviest items, laying out some of the support poles for building up the tents, laying out the standing torches where we need them around the perimeter, and doing all the lifting and shifting. Ironically, being neither as tall as the giants in the caravan nor as small as the smaller races. Doesn't sound right. Carrying all of the things that are too heavy, but at the same time can be handled with certain amounts of finesse.
All right. As a very young teen, you're still a child in some parts, yeah? So you hear the psst, psst, Leonard. And you see behind one of the tents that is being set, those protective goggles on his forehead, a little bit of a beard starting to pop up. You see Rorik going, come here, I found something.
What is it?
You follow him, let me show you.
Yes.
And this area is a larger cave system, but you usually stay on the first level of it. You don't delve deeper. This scouts usually do that, and then they establish which are places that are or are not safe to travel through. And you see that he is like crouching down and looking around, notices that nobody is paying attention, and he runs into one of the crevices that go deeper into the cave, disappears, and then you see his head popping up. Come on, what you waiting for? Come on.
Okay, I'll try and fit. I'll drop any bag on my back or something and try and squeeze through.
It's not so difficult. Although you are not as small as Rorik, you see that he is a little wider, than you. You both manage to pass, and he guides you through that area, and he says, "My older brother showed me this last time we passed by. Don't tell our parents yet; they're gonna be pissed. Take a look." And then he guides you through another passage that goes into actual ruins. One of those excavations that are being made, are being found in the mountains. This is, you don't know if you know all of them, but this is one you haven't seen yet. He says, "Come on," and he goes in. You guys arrive in this area. You go down a set of stairs, and he goes, "Look!" He pulls out a piece of dry beef, and isn't that the coolest shit ever?
Leonard's just standing there slack-jawed because this just looks awesome. And like nothing you would ever see out in the surface normally. Although I'm fairly certain we're not meant to be down here.
You have to be a little more daring. That's I heard someone saying that once. But isn't this cool? I think we might be the first people to see this. What do you think is in there? And then he points at this arch with this entrance door, this facade built, carved off of the thing of the mountain itself.
There's got to be something rare in there.
Let's go there. He doesn't wait for you to answer. He goes and starts walking.
I can jump much further than he can walk.
Yeah.
I'll leap ahead.
You leap ahead?
Yes.
All right. So you manage to go, like, as you approach on that area that is a very, very old bridge, you hear little pieces of the bridge itself falling down, and you approach this entrance. You arrive before him, and then he gets there. It's not fair that you be jumping around, man. You have to wait for me.
Realize you're on your feet.
Shut up. Let's go in. And then you are ahead, and as you approach, there is this light, this blue shimmer in the area. Usually some like light entrance that's hitting on the copious amounts of ice in here. But as you move through, you feel like the light is a little denser than light is. And from inside that area, there is light, and you can't see what's inside these doors. You hear this, in the darkness, this shadow starts coming out of the door towards you, the both of you. You see Rorik backs away, and then you hear his foot going, and a bit of rock on the edge of this bridge, and he goes, ah! And you see on a slit, like you look back and you see his body going as he's about to fall.
I'm going to lunge to grab him.
All right, I'm not gonna ask for a roll for that because this has already happened. You managed to jump and grab him by the coat he's wearing. Your arm is straining. You feel like your muscles are gonna tear apart as you're trying as best as you can to hold him. He goes, don't let me fall! Don't let me fall! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! His arms are too short to actually reach for the bridge itself, and you hear this approaching, coming from this entrance behind you.
That's why I'm going to just try and keep hold of him and just kick off and start leaping first for the bridge and then a second kick straight on, because I'm not sure it's going to hold both of us at the same time.
Right. Describe to me what it looks like as you manage to jump these two very sensitive rock formations, holding your friend Rorik in your by one hand, and this bridge collapsing behind you.
The first one, as we kick off, it is a scrabble of stones behind, and felt like something was grasping at the back of my hoof as I managed to make it, and crash onto the first of the bridges, and hear what was that small skittering of stones, and hear a much larger creaking and scraping. And seeing as how the stones don't seem to be held up by anything, this is quite a terrifying sound. And that's the point where I try to, first of all, throw him further along the bridge towards where it's, I'm not sure if I can actually highlight it, but where it's got some more structure to it and there's actual stone underneath, which was when he goes skidding along the ground. I think his goggles came flying off and fell down into the pit below.
There?
And that was when there was the second kick forward and crashing straight into one of the clumps of ice and coming away bruised, if not slightly broken on the ribs. It was not my most graceful landing.
but it's a successful one as you just saved your friend's life and you look back and from that darkness you see long fingers coming out. 1 hand, 2 hand, 3, 4 hands. They are coming out towards you. Rorik is... and then he gets up from the ground and starts running. You manage to follow him and run out. And as the both of you see light from your camp, the warm light of torches and fire and safety and family, we start today's episode of the Land of Yviria. Welcome, everybody!
Okay,
That's
so
me
the
off for the
tavern
heart
is open,
attack about that.
right?
The tavern is open, yes!
Okay, tavern officially open. Welcome everyone to Ecos da Taverna. We are a originally Brazilian RPG, tabletop RPG channel and much more. But today we are playing our very first English campaign for the English branch of this channel called Tales of Yviria in partnership with our dearest friends from Taqueupariu, Ramalho and Margot over here, and with Alex and Reka as guests. So welcome everyone to this channel. If you would like to support us, you can always find all of our episodes from previous campaigns and one-shots at ecosdataverna.com.br, which is the Brazilian is suffix. Does it make sense? How do you call it?
I think so.
.br, yeah. Okay, so you need to add this in, to access our previous RPGs, but you can also go to our YouTube channel and there you find them all, including this playlist for Tales of Yviria, and in our website we also have now the Tales of Yviria campaign page, which is very beautiful, and all episodes will be there. Okay, if you would like to play with us, yes, we have a lot of Brazilian Portuguese RPG here, but since we started this English branch, we'll be having more English campaigns, including English one-shots on our guild, the Red Dragons Guild, which is the guild of this channel that is now sending plenty of heroes in epic missions to accumulate titles and glory and grow their legends within the guild. If you want to play, you can type info, !info on the chat, and then you have more information on how you can join us, join our Discord. We do have an English channel there. So feel free to join us and welcome everyone. How do you feel today, Ramalho?
I am shaking and sweating and nervous.
Okay. And is there anything you'd like to say regarding your channel schedule?
I mean, not for English content yet necessarily, but yeah, I would like to provide a trigger warning for today, because there will be I'll try to keep it mild, but there will be descriptions of giant insects or insect-like creatures. Yes, I'll try to keep it short. Yes, so I apologize.
Okay, thank you very much. Margot, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Are you excited for today? I mean, now that you
Yes,
know there will be giant insects, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just checked how many stresses I have marked, and send help. And I am really excited. This is my first table of the day. I'll have another following in Portuguese.
Oh wow.
But if you want to lurk around, just to give some support, we'll be happy. It's not going to be on our channel. It's on Hub. It's Tá na Mesa session.
On the table.
Yeah. The rolls are on the table. And yeah, today
Nice.
I have a double shot of RPG, and it's really good. And I have my cats here lurking on the dark as well. You
Nice.
eventually will see them. One of them is a birthday girl today, so send happy
Oh.
birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday.
She's turning 10. I won't get her
Nice.
because she hates it. And yeah, I'm playing with the money, the better twin. the one that gets first and will get more kills. Today is the day. And yeah,
Okay.
happy to play with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, today's the day, right, Margot? We always roll with hope and fear. I see you have a lot of hopes. Let's see. All right, Alex, welcome to the
Hello.
tavern once again. How's it going, man?
Going well. I am far from home today, so apologies for recording from a dark wooden box.
Oh yeah. Alex is, as you can see, he's putting a lot of effort streaming from the wooden box that he is.
Alex, blink twice if you need help.
If you need help.
Okay, I promise, despite what my dear friends here have guessed, this is not a shower. These are plugs and light switches. I am not recording from hiding in the shower.
Awesome. And last but not least, my dear friend Reka, welcome. Are you ready to slice and dice now with 2 as a proficiency?
Yes. I'm really waiting to taste my dagger with some insects.
Oh yeah. Today will be the day. All right, and I'm Rick. I'm the tavern keeper here from this channel, and yeah, I play with Rafiki, the actual better twin, and the twin with the most kills, as you can see on our overlay right now. So I don't have to justify too much, but I play a ranger wayfinder, and I'm a twin of Imani, my dear brother that we compete, but I love very much. And that's it. We are ready, Hamalho, wherever you are.
It sucks that I am never ready. But that is not a problem at all, because I think this is where I'm the most comfortable. So, as a quick recap of our last 2 episodes, it was the last day of the quadra, or the year, as we call it here in Yviria. Our heroes were preparing for the festival of Ash and Soot to celebrate the new year and the start of summer. While they waited for the eruption of the Ember Seed volcano and the song of Luxar, the spirit whale who brings daylight to our world, they heard no song. Instead, Luxar turned their back to the world, cloaking Yviria in night, and disappeared into the spirit sea, leaving the citizens of Hearthmark in shock. With no time to process the information, our adventurers faced crazed animals from the Bloom's Edge forest and a chaos spirit that came through a portal in Hearthmark. On the aftermath of the battles, they discovered that Kika, the daughter of the village's leader, had disappeared in the ruckus. Exhausted and battered, our heroes went looking for her. Following her tracks, they discovered she had been snatched by a citizen from Hearthmark, probably not on his right mind, and said citizen had been killed by something bigger. Our adventure starts right after they managed to find Kika inside some sort of cocoon or structure made of silk. And they were able to recognize where they were, which was on the lair of an acid burrower. As you see this huge creature, a long body with multiple pointy legs, chitinous carapace crawling out of its hole. Imani holds Kika on their arms. This very, very early, this on her tweens, yeah. Katari, which is catfolk, Alex. As you were holding her, and you hear of the creature crawling out, and this, she speaks, she whispers, "Don't make noise." The creature crawls out, and it moves as if it's trying to hear something. You see that creature, it does have eyes. It is very big, bigger than a horse. But their eyes are small and they don't seem to focus. But you see from the like layers of their exoskeleton, there's something that moves as if trying to capture sound. I would like everybody to roll a finesse test. This is going to be, hold on, before you do that, we're gonna make this a group check. So the person with the biggest finesse, with the highest score on finesse, is gonna be the leader. And the others are going to roll to give +1 or -1 depending on their results.
Is that to be silent?
Yes.
So I have advantage.
So you're gonna be the leader?
I guess my twin has it too, because of being wildborn.
Yeah, we both have, but if it's a finesse test, I only have +1.
I leveled up and I added. Should I count it or reduce before this test?
You can count it, but I would like you to take this moment to describe how this specific situation makes you overcome your physical ability in this moment as you're holding this trembling little girl in your arms. You can hear her heart beating, her breath going. She's breathing shallowly, so she makes the least possible noise. What goes through Imani's head in this moment?
I guess when holding this little girl, I feel like I have the obligation to protect her at any cost, because we promised her parents or her mothers that we would take her back. And I was pretty worn from the last fight, and this gives me a bit more of energy and at the same time serenity to go through that moment. So I feel like I get lighter, even though I am heavier from holding her. But I feel like my body gets lighter, and I take a deep breath, and I can manage to move easier and quieter.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So, who has the highest finesse of you guys?
I have 2 now.
Me too. +2.
Okay, and do you all have an advantage?
Imani has advantage and I have as well, but I think Imani should
I don't think I have.
be the leader on that.
Okay, so Imani, you will be the last to roll your duality dice. Leonard, Riz, and Rafiki, roll stealth. This is the word just went out of my head. Finesse tests. They are not gonna count for hope and fear. Yes, they are going to give +1 or -1 on Imani's main test. Okay, your difficulty class here is 15.
Ouch.
And you, if you have the advantages, you can use. If you want to spend a hope to add an experience, you can do it. Yeah, it's just that this is you guys helping or disturbing Imani's ability to guide you through moving silently out of this creature's range.
Cool. Question. Since it's a stealth check, even though we are helping, can I add the advantage that I have for being a wildborn?
Yes, yes.
Yep. Okay, so I will roll finesse with advantage. 15, 18.
We have a +1.
Nice.
Look at that. We have a +2. Nice. Reka?
Okay, I think I will roll with advantage because I'm an unborn and that
it's a dark
has
place.
me too high. It's a dark place.
It is, yes.
Okay, and with finesse.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Wow. So, you, Imani, you have +3 from the group. Damn. And then you have to pass a 15. You with all your bonuses and your advantage as well.
Okay. Can I add? Let me just see something.
We have +2, Boo Boo just gave us, and we have an advantage from Marcelo. I have a cool new thing to share with you guys. So now, whenever you want to use the advantage, because the advantage is the legendary, is the most expensive one, we consider a reroll. So you can reroll the 2 dice. But I added a command, !2d12, which is already defined as hope and fear, meaning the person
Nice.
who gave the loot can reroll for you if they want. So let me say it in Portuguese
cool.
because of Marcelo. So, Marcelo, você recuperou aí uma vantagem lendária. Se você botar exclamação, não precisa fazer agora, mas se você botar exclamação 2d12, você mesmo rola e já vem com Hope and Fear, então você mesmo pode dar o reroll aí pra pessoa. Ok, thank you.
One request.
Yeah?
Can I quickly roll my my prayer dice first, just in case they're needed?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
They shouldn't be.
Do
We
don't
stop for a
they
moment,
increase?
hold hands and pray.
There's 3 of them now.
Nice.
Damn. Look at that.
Okay,
Spirits
I'm gonna
are on
try
your
to keep
side today.
notes. Let me take sticky notes on Windows here, and I will put R.
Can I add any of my experiences? Because everyone rolled so good, I am afraid now.
You're free to screw up. Of course you can, yeah. This is the moment for that.
I see the way, I smell fear, and bloodshot rage.
Okay.
Which one do you think fits the situation the best?
I mean, I think I smell fear, cause like, especially on Kika, she's reeking of fear right now. She is terrified. Her eyes are closed. Her face is scrunched as if she maybe she believes that if she closes her eyes tight enough, the danger will disappear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It doesn't count hope or fear this time, right?
This one does. Yours does. Because it's a group check, so yours is the official check with a little help from your friends.
Come on, big bro. You can do it.
Okay, 30.
Son of a bitch.
30 with fear. And I can't change it because I don't have enough stress to change it.
No, it's all right.
Hope.
It's
all right for you.
Don't worry about it. Be chill, relax. It's all good. It's all good. It's right. Let me just put my fear counter here. Since we are still on the map, I'm gonna put the far I had.
Come on, Infernis. I know you have it too.
And now the one I just got.
You're muted, Rick.
No, I'm mumbling in myself because as an Infernus, I also have this option. I can mark a stress and change to hope, but only for my role. And I realized I'm full with stress.
Oh, yeah.
You are right. You're vulnerable. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
That is very interesting.
I was vulnerable. I'm no longer.
That is
I would say differently in my case.
indeed quite interesting. Well, this creature is coming out and then you hear from the burrow itself, from the hole where it came out, more noise as you are in a deeper place and there is an incline, and from the trees up there you see this let me get the image here. Hold on, you guys, just a second. You hear ruffling of leaves and twigs going as you see this majestic creature appearing.
I want it.
Me too.
That's just pretty.
Yeah.
And it looks and goes, and it says, "Run!" to you guys, and jumps on the acid burrower. As you hear the others coming out of the hole, we are going into a chase sequence right now.
Wait.
You can hear the sound as you're moving, as you start moving away. You see this creature jump on the acid burrower, and you hear others coming out of the hole. If you want to attack, feel free to do so. They're going to attack as well.
The lion, the giant flower cat.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, since you guys are from this area, there are no such felines like that. It kind of resembles the thorn maw, but by the antlers, you recognize this as a druid, a very specific druid from a region here, and he spoke. He told you to run, and you see two other acid crawlers coming out of the hole. You can attack if you will.
No, I was about to say, who says I'm running, DM? But now that you said more is coming out of the burrow, okay, I am running. Yeah.
They are going. They're coming for you, and mechanically, this is how our chase is going to work. I have two countdowns here. Yours is an escape countdown. Mine is a catch countdown. And since you guys rolled really well on your stealth checks, yours was going to be from 8 to 0. It's going to be from 6 to 0 because, you managed not to catch their attention so easily. and this creature, this druid in their protector form, calls their attention. But as you move, they and go towards you. We're gonna do rolls, yes. And let me read the mechanics for you guys. If you roll a critical success, your escape countdown goes down by 3, and there is an environmental effect that activates. It's a positive one for you. Yeah. If you roll a success with hope, your countdown ticks by 2. If you roll a success with fear, both countdowns will tick by 1 and activate a specific effect. And if you have a failure with hope, your countdown, my catch countdown ticks by 2. Yeah. A failure with fear, my countdown ticks by 3 and activates an effect. Yeah. So I want you guys, whoever wants to be the first one to do something, as you're moving, to tell me how you help guide through the bramble of the forest to escape these creatures that are crawling very, very ferociously for you.
Yes, I am leading, right?
You can be, yeah, sure. By the way, I'm spending fears to do that, alright?
I had the vision that helped us get here before, so it feels like I know how to move through, and I do have the experience. I see the way now. And I guess I would be moving through the way we came through, on the ground. I do not climb, and I am with the girl, and I try to get farther away, different from other moments where I don't look for getting away. But I am worried for her, so I try to lead the way and opening the path with my sword to make it easier for the others to go through as well.
Great. So you are going to give me like an instinct roll since you're finding the way. If you want to use an experience, and you guys, if you want to help to use a hope to give Imani advantage, it's like the help action. Feel free to do so.
Yeah, I can use my last hope to give her, to give him, advantage on that, Imani. So I will do a move that we are probably doing since we are kids. I'm the climber of the group. I have the natural climber. So the first thing I do, Ramalho, is I'm gonna use my agility to climb. And
you don't have to roll for that.
I climb with advantage. Yeah. The burrows, the acid burrows can climb as well, or as soon as I am on top of the tree, they stop chasing me? Because if this is the case, it's arrow time.
You don't know.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay, and when I am climbing very fast, I will get Imani by his shirt, and I will give him a boost. Like, I'll throw him far with the girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I could have. Yeah. I was going to say that I guess I have advantage because whenever I use the Grim Psychometry, I have advantage on any actions to recall lore about the thing. Would be finding the way back I found through the vision considered lore.
Okay.
I don't know, because you're not. It's not thinking about the creature itself. It's thinking about the forest.
Okay.
So
I gave you advantage already, money.
yeah,
Okay. So it's fine. It's agility. Or what did you say?
instinct, because you're trying to find a path.
Okay. And I will spend a hope to use. I see the way.
Okay. Roll. Go ahead. Let me give you the DC here. It's 15.
Okay.
Boom.
21. Do I get that hope?
Yeah, you get that hope. Yes,
Okay.
you get that hope. You were thrown forward, and you're holding Kika on your arms. You almost lose your footing because you're now like your balance is a little thrown, but you managed to find a path that is of less resistance for you guys to traverse through, and you start going down through the forest as you see Rafiki going up on these huge branches of Bloom's Edge, the forest where you guys are. The spotlight is still with you guys. Whoever wants to like do something else to help you move, you had a success with hope, so your countdown ticks by by 2. Go ahead.
And I use my bolt beacon on whichever one of the acid spitters is starting to get closer, hoping that A, that damage will discourage it if I hit, and B, by making it glow brightly, we'll get a sense of how close it is so we can keep running and know if it's getting close because it'll get really shiny really fast.
Right. You are running through bramble and forest and huge trees. You look back, there is this tunnel that you're making, and you see the 2 acid crawlers, full-sized ones, and a bunch of smaller ones coming towards you. And here you get the answer for what Imani wanted to know. They do climb. And then you look back and you can make your attack roll. Yes.
Okay, so that is range and spellcast roll. So is that just 2d20 with the +3?
Yeah, if you want to add anything, your difficulty is 14 for that one, because it's against the creature itself. Right?
I do have my new experience that protection is community service. So
If you want to
since
use
this
it,
is looking out for my friends and an innocent person, can I burn a hope for that one?
Mhm.
So that would be 2d20 +5 for a difficulty of... One sec, just loading this up. So that is strength, an extra 2. +21 with fear.
that was a success with fear.
Yes.
Okay. Let me get me fear here. Da-da-da-da. And let me just check something here. Just a second. Your countdown goes down by 1. Da-da-da. Now I am going to spend 2 fear here, 2 of my Olavos. Oh, I'll say I'll spend 3, just because, to lower my countdown from 10 to 7. As this thing, your dark light, your beacon of dark light, hits the one that is in front of them, and it sheds like this purplish light that really helps you guys see them, and it causes damage. You can roll damage.
Thank you. 2d8 plus 5. Wow, 20.
Oh damn, that hits. That definitely hits. Roll your damage. Oh, sorry, that was the damage itself, yeah. 20. Oh damn, that's a major damage. Nice. It hits, and then you see that this one that was ahead slows down. Others come and take the front, but he is illuminating the entire tunnel of trees that you guys are making. As you start climbing up, as the ground itself start going up in the path that Imani and Rafiki are leading. That's it, yeah? It was a success with fear yours, right? So what I'm going to do from this distance is that I'm going to take a spit attack. Against, it's gonna be against you because you turned around and attacked. It's gonna be a 20 to hit. That absolutely hits, right?
You know that hits me.
I didn't mean it like that. A little bit, I did. You're gonna take 3 points of damage, but you're gonna have to mark an armor slot as this creature spits a jet of acid. Since you're running, most of it doesn't catch you, but parts that catch your armor is you.
So I was gonna say, I don't have armor, so this is just learning my...
But you have a armor scar, right?
Let's just say I'm really hairy and this is going to smell really bad.
Yeah, you're going to have some bald spots on your back.
Brazilian shaving.
Yep. And then you say it was 3 damage, right?
It was 3 points of damage, yes. So it's like...
It's minor.
Yeah, it's 1 hit point.
Okay, so I lose 1 hit point, 1 armor.
Mm-hmm. If you want to use another armor point to remove that hit point, it's also a possibility.
I would love to, but at the same time, that seems like a really stupid idea, so I'm not going to right now.
All right. And Spotlight is back to you guys. Your countdown is at 3, actually. You're doing pretty great as you start climbing up. The path gets a little harder and slower because of the incline. You go.
Reka.
Yes. I feel a little bit out of my usual place, and I think I'm following Imani, shadow by shadow, to hiding in the shadow. But yes, straightforward. I'm not sure if I should help, or if I can help more with the way where we should go.
Sure, yeah. As in, like to survey the environment to find a better path to move through.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I would like to do that then, because as an underborn, I can investigate, have an advantage, and maybe, yes, that's it. What should I roll for that?
For that, it's gonna be an instinct roll, and since you have advantage, check advantage there. To give you an extra d6.
Okay. Please hope. Yes.
Ooh, a 14 is a failure with fear, which means...
With fear? Why?
Oh, with hope. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see the numbers
it doesn't
properly.
need to be a failure because how much was the difficult? We have plenty of chat bonus to use.
True, yeah. The difficulty was 15.
Paradise.
So you can use the +2 that Boo Boo gave us, and you turn this into a 16.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, Boo Boo.
So that is a 16 with hope. You got a hope.
Thank
And
you, God chat.
Thank you.
Reka, do you want to describe what element of the environment you see that is helpful for your escape in this moment?
No.
No?
What can help for us? Yeah, I'm a little bit out of ideas.
No big. If you don't have anything in mind, I can
Yes,
describe.
please,
Yeah.
help. Help me.
There is an area through. Remember that the trunks of the trees here are large, and you find a broken tree trunk that is hollow. And quick thinking, you look at it and you look back and see those huge insectoid creatures, and you think, they are bigger than Leonard. I think we all fit here, and they're gonna have a little bit of difficulty going into. So you point, and you guys manage to go through. Rafiki goes over it. And there is this area where it is broken and it goes down, and you slide down and come out on a swampy area, like a wetlands. They are not coming through the trunk itself. They're trying to climb through the walls, so they are staying behind as you guys are running through the mossy area. You guys are at 1 on your tick, on your countdown, and the spotlight is still yours. Yes.
It seems like we are out of danger. No.
They are still after you, but you are gaining distance. Yeah.
What about the druid? How is he doing?
Do you want to make an instinct roll to see where he is? Because you don't see him.
I
at
don't
this
see
point.
him. I don't want to. I want to shoot the acid speeders.
You want to what? Sorry.
I want to shoot them.
Ah, okay.
Okay. But I have a request. So, Linar, can I use one of your prayer dice to get 3 points of hope? So I can use my hold them off ability, and I can shoot 3 acid speeders.
You're muted, Alex.
I was just enjoying talking to myself.
Is it okay if I bring
Can
one
I
of the
use a
three?
prayer dice to give someone else? Yes, I can give someone else within far range hope. Sure, I'll burn the 3-pointer so you can have the 3 hope.
Awesome. And it's not something we've never done before, so I'm used to it already when my arrow starts to light with dark light. Okay, so I will shoot, Ramalho, I will use 1 point of stress to use my... No, first I need to get them. I shoot with advantage because I'm on a tree and I'm on... wait, I have the natural climb... Ah, no, sorry. No, this is involving balancing and climbing. I don't have advantage, I think. No, I don't. So I'm not using any experience because I need their hopes. So I will shoot one of them with my arrows, and then I'll use my abilities after it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Let's go. 17 with fear.
Nice,
with
that
hope.
hits, yeah.
Okay, so now that I have 4 hopes, I will use my first Ruthless Predator. When I make a damage roll, I can mark a stress to gain a +1 in my proficiency. And if I deal severe damage, they mark a stress as well.
Okay.
So let me put this in the chat. So I'm spending a stress and my damage will be 3. My proficiency will be 3 for this one. And this is the damage that now I'm using my Hold Them Off ability. It's my Ranger Hope ability that I can spend 3 hope when I succeed to use the same roll against 2 additional targets within range. I imagine they are quite close, no? I mean...
Yes, yes.
Okay, so...
I mentioned... how many did I mention earlier?
I understood you had 3, but I don't know if it's
3,
more.
3 big ones and a bunch of smaller ones, yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'm shooting 3, you can pick... and the damage they all get will be this one. $19 damage to each one.
All right.
With my light up arrows.
Okay, let me just check here the thresholds. That is another major damage. Very good. All right. Just a second. Hold on. My page here got all bugged. Just a second.
Okay, I have one last thing before ending my turn. I think I want to justify my level up with this action.
That's great. Go ahead.
I will try something and you tell me if it's possible. So when I shoot the arrows and I'm very high on top of this tree branch, somehow maybe the light from Linar or maybe the thrill of the battle, constantly checking if my brother is safe down there, so I'm super focused right now. I shoot the arrows and I almost miss them because of a different light that almost blinds me on the tree, among the trees. And when I finally have the time, the nanosecond to identify what is the light, I can swear it's one of the lunar squids dancing through the trees, among the trees. I can't guarantee if it's a lunar squid. Maybe my brain is making up stuff. But after the shoot, I have the urge to reach out to it, like Mother Nature telling me I should do that. And as soon as I touch it, that's when I get my new card, which is Natural Familiar. I spend my last hope to summon a spirit, and the spirit is like a little animal, something that follows me. Can this happen or no?
No, yeah, absolutely. What is the animal? What does it look like?
It's a squid.
So it's a number squid?
Lunar squid, yeah.
Nice. Actually, very nice.
So cool.
It's
This,
just
I really love it.
grips around my arm because it's not flying anymore. It meets this dim greenish, almost like the trees, and then it shifts to the night sky light inside of it. This is my Natural Familiar, my last hope that I spent. And yeah, I can communicate, make spell casts to command it to perform stuff, and I can mark a stress to see through its eyes.
Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Since you guys are fighting them, I'm gonna bring you guys to a battle map here. A simple one. You are all at far distance from them. Yeah, they are approaching you. You were moving, and this area, this flooded area, you guys kept running, and you went under the roots of a huge tree. And you see that down here there are some glowing fungi, both above and underwater in this area. I think this is this would be a way out. Yeah, and they are coming in from that region. Since your attack was successful, and with hope, the spotlight is yours.
Okay, I am holding still still holding the girl, and let me just check. Yeah, it's one-handed. I will use my crimson. Is crimson?
Crimson right, yes.
Sounds so weird, this word. Let me put on the chat. And I will use the other thing. I don't remember the name now. This. So it doesn't cost a hit point. And I will imbue the arrow with a bit of magic, so apart from the damage it deals physically, it will deal 1d6 if I hit.
Nice. Great. And
I will try to shoot an arrow at
against
one of the creatures.
1, 2, or 3?
I'll say 2.
Okay. You can see the creatures' names there?
Yes.
Okay.
It was
The
a
first
19
one. The
with
first
hope.
one is the one with the most, the one that took the most damage. Okay. Number 1 has the most damage taken.
Is number 1 still vulnerable as well from the?
Good point. Yes. I have
So-
to spend a fear to remove that condition.
So can I shoot that one?
Sure. It's gonna hit. Yep. Roll your damage.
It have been with advantage, but anyway, if it...
If you want to roll your d6, well, it's not gonna change anything.
Yeah.
At this point, it's not gonna help a crit.
Okay. Let me just find things.
What are you doing with Kika?
Holding her, and with the other hand, I am shooting for a 13.
You have a crossbow?
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
I have many things. So it's a 13.
Okay, you throw your arrow. It hits the kitten's skin, and you see from the skin, green goo falls out and starts corroding the floor, as they are acid on the inside as well. It was 13. It's gonna take one damage. So we are here. It's a minor damage. You get your fear, you get your hope, and spotlight is still yours, guys.
Okay, maybe I also want to how to say, to use this moment for my level up, and as I always be alone, and for me this companionship is new things, and I feel so helpless. Imani is holding Kika, and the others is fighting. I would like to find a home, and in this kind of fear moment in my heart, I feel also warm because others is around me, and because of that, I creating, spending a home, and I summon a humanoid-sized spirit. And I will put in my domain card description here as to help. 8. Sorry, I just. Oh, yeah, it's still not in the midnight spirit. The midnight spirit, and I'm not decided yet to want to use in combat or help Imani to hold Kika with the spirit and make him free. Movement, yeah.
You can do whichever one of the options you prefer. Both work. If you want to like have this spirit protect Kika and attack, you can do it. If you want to send the spirit for an attack, you can do it. However you prefer.
Let's do attack.
The spirit?
Yes, I will use the spirit for attack.
All right. You have to make a spellcast roll.
Yeah, which is, if I know where, that's my finesse.
It is right, yep.
Finesse, and can I use advantage because of the dark place, the shadowy place?
Does it count for attacks too?
No, okay.
No, I'm seeing Rick going.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Do we still have the vulnerability from Leonor's?
Yeah, number one is still vulnerable. So if you are attacking the first one, you can attack with advantage because he is like, there is this purplish dark glow around him, which is weird.
Okay, I will attack the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I ask help with this? I need to do this is not a weapon roll.
It is like any ability test. You go there on tests, select finesse, and click advantage as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice. 17 with hope. You gain a hope. How much is your finesse? Is +2?
Yes, it's +2.
Roll 2d6 for the damage of your spirit.
You can type this as well. Like if you type at R 2d6, it also works in the chat.
I think I will do like this. That's
Okay.
Another one.
Mm-hmm. Nice, that's 8 points of damage. And is it a shadowy spirit?
Yes.
Does it take the form of any specific person in Riz's mind?
Not totally. The shape is a little in a mist. It's not. You are not recognize anyone in the shape, but I imagine like tall and not muscly, but he's the shadow is a big guy.
You see this from Riz's shadow on the floor. The shadow starts moving and it starts growing out until it forms into a person, and it attacks the this one that who is now pretty hurt. Reka, if you want to do an attack with your weapon now, you can. If you want to move the spotlight to another player, Leonor hasn't attacked yet, you can also do that. The spotlight is still yours.
And how is our countdown?
At this point, there's no more countdown. You guys are fighting.
Okay.
Yeah. The spotlight is your guys.
If I'm the last one to attack, then
Thank you, Marina.
shouldn't be muted.
No, it's fine now.
Okay. So I am going to use my Caprine Leap because I am stupid enough to use my hammer instead of the bolts that proved so effective already. So I will throw myself to about halfway, if that's okay.
Yeah,
And I
sure.
have one question, because if this works out, I would like to also use this to show how I've leveled up. I have this wonderful new ability called Body Basher. Not Body Badger, as I found out.
Body Badger sounds pretty cool too, okay?
Much more fun. It says it applies for melee weapons. Does that apply for my spirit weapon, even if I throw it really hard far away from me? Because that is still a melee ranged weapon that I cheat with.
I mean, what do you think, guys? Rick, if you were DMing, would you allow that? The wording is melee weapons or melee attacks?
It's one that has a melee range. Now, I already have abilities that turn melee range into very close range, and the same ability lets me use it at close range. So to me, this is just me throwing my hammer harder and harder.
I mean, yeah, sure, yes.
Hooray!
I'm on your
In
side,
that
guys.
He says, throwing giant bug spiders at us. So, since the best solution for acidic bugs is to squash them really hard, having leapt forward, Leonard is going to do the same thing that our flashback showed him doing with his friend, except this time it's with a heavy weapon instead. We are going to spin and hurl it directly at the glowing bug, because that advantage is really going to be needed for me to try and break my bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You roll that with
will
advantage.
be... Woohoo! And can I use a very loose reading of Magitechnical Mystery Hunter for the this is a strange mystery bug thing and we are hunting it?
Nah.
Damn it. Had to try.
It's not a mystery bug. It's part of nature here. It might be a mystery
Mystery to
for
me.
Leonard. No, I won't allow that one.
My ignorance is my best defense.
No, it's you know you already have the no. Yeah. It's always worth trying.
Okay.
Oh, finally, I get to play.
So what did I have to roll to hit him?
It's 14.
I'm gonna use one of my prayer dice.
All right.
Because otherwise this is gonna go very badly.
I put a lava there. I removed the lava there from there, in the same moment. So
Thank you.
roll your damage.
So, as I say, the level up demonstrates this is having learned the importance of protecting your friends. It turns out you don't throw your friends, you throw things at the things that threaten your friends. So the hammer goes hurling out and crashing into the first of the bugs with far more force than Leonard has tended to exert in the past. And because life is very deeply unfair, and sometimes it can be unfair to other people, I will mark a stress, and there is an additional bug that gets caught in the backswing as the hammer arcs around to come back to me. And that means I have to remember to roll damage, otherwise this just is a lot of narrative. Which is, the numbers have changed because we have...
Oh yeah,
level up
you roll 2 damage dice now.
2d12 plus 6 because of the whole new ability. Do I roll separately for each bug?
I mean, nah.
And does it hit?
No, unless there is anything like your bolt beacon doesn't give you damage bonus, right? It's just advantage on the attacks against that creature.
Just advantages.
Yeah. So you can roll the same damage for both.
Boom, boom. In that
Nice.
case, that is 14 for each.
14. That is a minor damage on both of them. Hold on. Your hammer flies, hits both of them, comes back to your hand. Even though you hit, you rolled with fear. I get to play, finally. So I'm gonna spend the only fear I have to spotlight one of them creatures. This one is gonna move here through the wall. So with this, just within like close distance from you, and it's gonna spit acid against you, Leonard. Man, it's... I'll make... how can I say that? Oh, I have Relentless. Yeah, I can spotlight 3 times per turn.
Absurd.
Yes. That's gonna be a 5. As... Well, hold on. It's a total of 8 to hit, Leonard. I almost forgot the...
Close to dodging. So close to dodging something. No, that hits me.
It's gonna be... Just, I have to mark a... This is for the second one. I have to mark a stress for that one. This one has a stress. This one has a stress marked as well. It's gonna be... 2 points of damage. 2 points of damage, and you have to check to mark an armor slot. This is horrible. I'm going to, since I can spotlight it 3 times, I rolled a 12 and a 19. So
there goes Leonard's fur. He's totally shaved now.
It becomes a sphinx goat.
Yeah, sphinx cat.
Is that 2 separate attacks that are coming in?
They are 2 separate attacks, yes. This one was 6 damage, and this one is 7 damage. As this rain of acid, and you start...
I mean, that burns up my last armor, my last HP.
Oh, damn. All right, so this is a death move situation about to happen right now. I'm gonna give you 3 options, yes. First option is I'm gonna start with this one. It's called Blaze of Glory. You will die, but you have one last action that is a critical success, absolute, success. Yes, you will get what you want. Yeah. The other option is to risk it all. You make a roll of your duality dice, and if your hope die is higher, you get back with one HP, if I'm not mistaken. But if your fear die is higher, you die. Or you can... I forgot the name of the last one, but the last choice is to go unconscious, and unconscious until the end of the battle. And by the time you when the scene ends, the end of the scene, you get back up. But I think you have a scar that is one your hope total. So instead of 6 hope in total, you will only be able to keep 5 hope on your person.
Oh shit.
I think there are too many mysteries for Leonard to try and find right now to go out in a blaze of glory, or even to risk it all for fighting bugs.
By the way, Peps is told here that I think you get up fully healed. That might be the case. I don't remember. I'm gonna check here. In any case,
That is tempting, but I think in this case, I'm going to go for a scar in any case.
are you sure?
Okay, so the risk
Yes,
roll,
but
if the hope die is higher, your character stays on their feet and clears an amount of hit points equals to the value of the hope die.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. If the fear die is higher, your character crosses through the veil of death. And if you critically succeed, you clear all hit points and stress. You come back like...
So look. I will say that for this specific one, if you want to risk it all, I will allow you to use one of your prayer die for that. Yeah, just in case. There is still a chance you won't be able to, even with the 4. One of your prayer die.
But the prayer die is for what?
I've got one left anyway.
He needs to succeed with hope.
To increase the hope die in this case.
Ah. Okay.
If you want. If not, you'll stay down and
In this case, for fighting bugs and being suicidally stupid, I think I'm going to take this as a learning experience and walk away scarred.
okay, all right. You all see as the acid rains on top of Leonard and he tumbles, falls down, and the creatures are moving in towards you. Spotlight is yours. You all mark a stress after seeing your...
Oh no! I have only one stress left.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If you
spotlights
don't
are-
have it... yeah.
Okay, Money, if you know what you're doing, fine. I will use one of my turns to drink my stamina potion. I have one, so I will.
Do we all have?
You all have like one stamina potion or one healing potion. You choose which one.
I have this.
I will
It's a
choose the
diff-
stamina
A
then.
D4 plus 2, okay?
A D4 plus 2. Okay. So
So let's do it.
we both at the same time. As soon as we see our friend die, we. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
cleared
I
my
cleared-
stress.
4.
Reka.
Yeah, I think I should also join to drink a potion because
For Leonard! Everybody
yeah,
drinks.
for me it's full.
For Leonard.
Yes, a toast.
Roll a
okay.
D4 plus 2.
D4.
Very stressful moment.
Okay.
You cleared 3 stress. That's good.
Okay.
2? What? 3.
Yeah, 3 is a D4 plus 2. I want to ask the chat if they are there. To roll a duality dice. Let's see what comes off of it. It's exclamation mark 2d12.
The creature I hit before I dealt damage to it, right?
Can you repeat that?
Did I deal damage to that creature before? Yes, right.
Number
Number
one,
one.
yeah, number 1 is badly hurt. Number 3 is okay, and number 2 is a little worse for wear. Yeah.
Perhaps you
No,
roll
number
10
3 is
with
worse
hope.
than number 2.
Perhaps you roll
10 with hope. Attaboy. You hear a roar from outside. As you see from that same entrance, the pair of horns full of flowers and the feline face of the druid, patches of fur ripped off, clear marks of acid burns on him, and he jumps creature number 3 and starts staring at it. This one is going to be decommissioned for this moment. And as you see, they this feline form ripping through the carapace of this monster as it starts popping out and burning them. Thanks, chat, for the hope, you guys. Imani was doing something.
I was going to do something, but I'll do after. I will aim for number 1.
Number 1 is the one with the most damage taken. Yes.
Mm-hmm. This time, I will try to make, since I have stress back, I will already mark a stress to do a blood spike on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I...
The difficulty of the target is 14, yeah.
Okay. So I make...
Come on, Alex.
I just marked the stress after doing it. Let me see on a success with hope. Well, it says the target also marks a stress, so I'll have to mark it anyway. Written weirdly. So yeah.
Yeah, you make the spell cast, and if you succeed, you mark the stress. If not, you don't mark anything.
Okay. Can I add the experience bloodshot rage, because I am pretty mad right now?
Oh yeah. Yes, you can. I think this fits well to the situation.
So I have a +2.
$16 with fear, it's gonna hit, yes.
It hit, yes. So let me just see the damages.
It's 2d10. Because it's your proficiency now. 2.
Let me pull the other one.
Nice.
Ooh,
So it's
nice. Nice.
16 damage.
You're hitting creature 1.
Yes.
Describe for us what does it look like when you finish this creature's existence.
There goes another kill. Okay.
Yeah. Take it up.
So when I see that Leonard is down, I get really upset, and when I close my hand, it bleeds a bit, like my nails go into my palm, and I do a movement as if I was throwing a spear, and I throw a spear of blood towards the creature, and I'll say it kind of impales it.
This spike of blood hits the creature right through the brain, and the blood that is solid for a second goes, and the creature falls down right like just a bit ahead of Leonard. That was great. This one is dead. I'm not gonna remove them from here. Well, I'm going to, yeah.
I'm gonna yell
This
from
one
the tree,
is-
That was pure luck.
The spotlight is mine now. I'm gonna. I mean, I have to play a little bit. Come on.
Players taking the spotlight. Holy shit, Amalia is insane today.
I
Not
took
players,
2 cans of
characters.
Monster.
Not killing players, guys. Sorry, killing character.
The creature number 2 here, it's going to crawl down and come closer to you guys. let me make an agility roll for him. I'm just gonna make a roll to see if it manages to run enough to get towards the two of you, Imani and Riz. I rolled a 9, 10, 11, 12. It doesn't get there, so I can't make the attack. But it moves into very close range from you. It just needs to be melee to attack physically, and it does. I'll mark a stress here to make the spit attack against one of you. And then this creature is now vulnerable as well. Creature number 2. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12. Riz. No, not Riz. Imani, because Imani just killed one of them. Does... I don't know how to count. Does 12 hit you?
Yes.
Yes?
I would choose to hit me because I would turn my back to protect the girl.
I was gonna ask exactly that. So you are gonna... You finna take... 9 points of acid damage. Well, physical damage in this moment, and you have to mark an armor slot as part of your armor goes as well when this acid burns you. This was my spotlight. Spotlight is back on you. We have Rafiki on top of the tree, and Riz right in front of you. There is this insect creature with a huge shadow under it. Not under it, a little bit to the side, because the light comes from other areas around here.
Okay, before Ray's attacks, I will do the following. As soon as I see the creature approaching my brother and my girlfriend, I get nervous, and then I will whip my familiar squid. I whip it. And I throw it, and it attaches to Ray's arm. It rolls onto Ray's arm. And the reason I'm doing that, if my familiar is melee range to a creature I'm attacking, I deal 1d6 plus. So it's attached to Ray's now. The squid with the kind of a like night sky, floating appearance. It rolls up into the race.
You throw it and it goes. Ah!
Yes.
You have this like
fanfics. Go draw Rafiki and Race on vacation.
You have a very nice Umbra Squid pauldron now.
Yeah.
Nice, really cool.
Yeah. Now Race, you can attack, and I will shoot after you with a lot of anger.
Okay, yeah, I checked the Umber Skid in my shoulder, and a little bit bang, bang. Touch it and yes, I wanted. I was thinking to go in the shadow, but first, can I use my experience, the bitrate intel, which I
can you repeat that? Use your experience. Which one?
Bitrate intel.
Why?
To find out the weak spot on the creature and hit the damage on that part.
Okay, right. You can roll your. Hold on. Are you gonna do that combo of shadow stepping?
Let's do it. Yes.
Yeah.
In that case.
So that will be. You have to mark a stress to do shadow stepper. You're gonna have a d6 because you will have advantage on the attack. Rick, you are the Nightwalker pro. Correct me if I'm wrong. Plus the experience. That's it.
Yes. As soon as she appears in a shadow next to the enemy, she's cloaked. So she attacks with advantage, and then
Plus the
whatever you
experience, yeah.
attack, Reka, your damage, you add the sneak attack on it.
Yes.
But then there's a roleplay thing there, Ramalho, because my familiar couldn't teleport together with her. So if this is the case, it might stay in the same place. Actually, there's another thing that I'm very pro following the rules. I just read that in my familiar description, I have to make a spellcast roll to command them to perform tasks. So in theory,
okay.
I think to troll, I should do a spell test, right? Makes sense.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I will do an agility test here.
I'll give you a +1 on it because it's your girlfriend. You're trying to protect
Thank
her.
you. She doesn't know yet, but she will be. Okay. So.
I didn't hear anything.
Critical.
Ooh, love is beautiful, man. Love is amazing.
Nice. Okay,
I will say, Rick, with that crit, I will say that not only you managed to send your squid of love to help your girlfriend, but the squid is going to teleport as well.
Nice. Love squid. Do the L.
After all, the name is Umbra Squid.
Exactly.
So, Riz, you disappear into the shadow and comes right next to you pop out right next to the creature. Make your attack with a D6 advantage, +2 from your experience if you want to use a hope to add your experience, and then it's in damage. The bonus of the Umbra Squid.
No. It's only for me.
Okay.
Okay. Then D6.
No. Roll your it's finesse. Your attack.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna roll a finesse test with advantage, and your experience.
Boost to experience. Okay. Thank you.
That's gonna hit. Yes.
Oh, I'm happy.
It's a 21 with fear. I'll get a fear, but you're going to destroy damage.
Needs do something. Don't let this be with fear.
Yeah. You can change it.
Oh yeah.
You see, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm not against you. I didn't say anything first. Oh, hold on. Because I forget.
I marked 2 stress to change into hope.
Nice. I can still shoot.
Which is, I'm invulnerable again.
You're vulnerable? You're full stress?
Yeah. Yes, I'm
Okay.
full stress.
Oh shit.
Right.
And this hope I get.
Yeah, you get a hope, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, here comes a lot of damage. Hopefully.
So it's gonna be... So your proficiency now is 2. So you're gonna roll 2 of your damage dice. Plus 2d6 from your sneak attack. Is that it?
Yes.
Plus the dagger, which I think is +2, maybe the dagger.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. The primary dagger. This is.
Oh yeah, it's D8 actually.
Yes,
yeah,
I had
D8
D8.
+1. Yeah. Okay.
But
now-
you rolled a 1 and a 7.
And now 2d6 extra Rika, for sneak attack.
So that's 9.
Okay, and
13.
one more.
13, 16. 16 is major damage. You see, it is quite hurt. Yeah, but it still has some juice to give. Since this was a oh, it wasn't. It's not my turn. Go there, Rafiki.
Yes, and because love brought me hope, I can now use my ranger focus. So, okay, yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this because he's dying, right? You said he's.
I said he's hurt, but he still has some juice to give. Remember that his juice is acid.
Okay, so I will just shoot them and use my stress to do Ruthless Predator. Agility test. Let's go. Okay, that's an 18 with fear. It hits.
Gonna
right?
hit.
Okay, so I'm marking a stress to make my proficiency 3. And I'm rolling a damage and a d6 because Love Squid is attached to race.
Do the L.
So this is 17 plus 1d6 damage. 19 points of damage.
Oh, hold on. Earlier, Reka gave it. How much was it?
Rika gave it 9 plus 3, 12, 16.
16. So it was severe damage, not major.
Okay.
And
So
now
this is severe as well.
you also give severe damage. I would like you to describe how you protect your girlfriend by killing this creature right in front of them.
Okay. Let me first do the most important.
No!
Raising my kill count to 37. Okay, actually, I will shoot the creature like right between its chest when it's hurt. When I saw that Ray's daggers opened up like a scar or like a wound, and I will focus there, like trying to aim for its heart. And as soon as the arrow hits it and it starts to like and almost die, I want my squid to stretch a little tentacle and slap it.
You hear the
Exactly.
humiliated. All right. So since we have a creature within close range, as it dies, it spits some acid forward. Ooh, Riz. You take 9 damage.
Leonard, even more.
No, Leonard is out of danger in this point. But as this creature falls down, we go into Leonard's mind a little bit. What is the most present thought in Leonard's mind as conscious fades from him in this moment?
I would say it would be flashing back to the last time horrible things came out of the darkness and were killing people around me. And the fact that I failed to protect them then and I failed again now. And I really have to get better at this, or I'm going to end up being one of the dead bodies lying around. I regret and ambition.
That fits well the scar. As our camera approaches the unhaired body of Leonard unconscious on the floor, our camera fades to black, and we're gonna take a break.
All right. Okay, so we're taking a 15 minutes break. Don't leave us. Stay with us as we venture forward in Yviria after the break. See you guys. we're back. And we can go
All
straight
right.
to the action.
All right. No action. We breathe. We breathe in the actually very fresh air of the forest. You took your time in the underroot you guys were. You helped Leonard get back on his feet. Tufts of fur missing. We're gonna roll later to discover if they are permanent or not. I'm joking. And in the meantime, you met this druid that jumped in to help you. And he's taking you to a safe place. Let me bring you guys to a different scene. I'm out of fears, right? I guess, yeah. In front of you are, right next to you, guiding you through a path, not following any road. You see this goblin
Of course.
wearing simple clothes of... Wait, what the fuck do you mean, Hickey?
Everyone
don't
knows how much you love
don't fuck with
goblins.
goblins, man.
Everyone knows how much you love goblins.
Yeah, I really like them. He carries a staff. His clothes are made of the woods, the forest itself. And as he came back from into his natural form, he is full of burn marks and scars and really hurt. He's walking, holding himself on the cane, on his staff. And as he looks, he stops.
Look, you must not follow roads now. The trees are alive, you see? They have always been alive, but now they are acting out. Nature is scared, it seems. So are we.
He is guiding you through a path.
What's your name, fellow druid?
Zerk. I am Druid Zerk of the ancient call.
That lion guy was pretty awesome.
Thank you. I call
thank
it
you
my
for
protective
saving
form. Oof. As I said, the forest has been acting out, and so have the animals. It's
Okay.
well, I suppose you've seen, right?
Yeah, I think so. Do you think it's anything related to Luxor and...
Oh, yes. Yes, it's definitely related to that.
Okay.
Well, I'm not the best person to give you intel about it, because my thing is to be with the animals, right?
Right.
But I'm taking you someplace safe, where you guys can rest and patch those wounds.
He taps Leonard on like his thigh because he's very short.
Okay.
And you? Where are you from? What you doing in the woods like that with the kid?
She's still on Imani's hands, I suppose. She's like has stopped crying now, but her face is still swollen.
We were trying to rescue the kid.
Glad I could help then.
We are from Hearthmark.
Oh, I figured. Is everything alright in the village?
No. Quite the opposite.
The elder said that things were gonna get weird. The elder is the leader of our order, yes?
There were some things. It feels like something died inside of each and every creature. Some are acting out, killing people in the village. People are acting out, apparently.
People? What do you mean?
I don't know, the guy that took her, he was weird. Gray eyes. Was it right?
Yeah.
Like a person?
He was killed by those crawlers. But before, seems like he was, I don't know, bewitched, possessed.
That's... Well... The elder would like to know these things. Yeah, that's important information, I suppose.
You are following this path, and you start... You know when you hear echo of a huge space from a distance? You are approaching the destination.
He goes, it's right there. Look, see that curved branch? We go over it. Come on.
And he helps you guys up on this huge branch. I'm going to show you guys an image. Not him getting bigger. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, come on. Just a second, you guys. Here. You arrive at this huge opening between trees, enormous trees that tangle and create this bubble, this it's not a clearing, yeah, but it's more like a canyon formed by trees instead of mountains, and you see a little river, that slow river on the bottom. And he goes,
welcome to the Pharaoh Grove. Here you have peace and food and rest.
Yeah, he's guiding you through this middle branch here as you guys are approaching, going towards this shack made of very old wood. You know the Pharaoh Grove as being the place of an old druidic order. Old, I mean, as in people don't really care much about it. There are different druidic orders. They are not like as structured and with like specific laws, but they are bind together because of their connection to the trees. Yes, the trees, not trees in general. Yeah, the 4 trees. This is the Order of the Ancient Calling. Let me see if I'm getting the name right. Hold on, because I don't want to give you wrong information. Order of the Ancient Call. You are approaching this shack, which is like in a suspended on the air, and you see an old lady approaching the balcony there, wearing similar clothes, a halfling. I'm gonna show her. Hold on. She has this serious, very serious look on her face. Dark skin, her hair covered in flowers. She arrives, and the rails are taller than her, so she holds on the bars and go, "You bring guests, yes. Oh dear." And then she turns into a bird and flies towards you, turns back into her original form. "By the old ones, you seem so hurt. Hold on." She extends her hand. You see her face at first seemed serious, and then when she approaches you, she has this very lovely expression, endearing, motherly, grandmotherly, I would say. As in all the love, no responsibility to take care of. And then her expression goes serious for a second. As serious as nature is, her eyes flash green, and you all heal. Let me hold on here. You all heal 4 hit points and 2 stress if you have to be healed. As you feel this, it's like, imagine if you have something on like on your skin and then wind blows it off. You have this sensation of wind blowing off some of your wounds, your pain. And then Zerk goes,
"Elder, they have something to tell you. Can you tell them? Can you tell her about the person that was acting out? You said gray eyes and stuff."
She looks at Zerk saying that, looks at you with her lovely expression, and says,
Let's go inside first, yes, so you can sit down and rest. I'll make some tea."
Thank you.
She leads you up to there are like, there's basically like some old pillows on the floor, small table, quite comfortable if you ask me at this point. Yeah. And she goes into a hearth, a fireplace right in the middle of this area, and makes fire, goes there, starts picking up tea supplies, starts brewing very strong herbal tea.
"So tell me, what happened? By the way, we don't get many visitors here. I'm not used to introducing myself no more. I am Miris. I am the elder of the order, but you can call me Miris. Just Miris is good."
I have a question, Amalio, off game. My question is, when she says, "I'm the elder of the order," I assume they are like an order of druids, while we are from an order of hunters. So
yeah, they call themselves an order, but one of those old. Imagine if this is almost an old, almost forgotten group of faith. It's not necessarily an order no more. People don't talk much about it. But yeah, it's not as organized and as structured as the Order of Hunters, for example.
Okay. So
Yeah.
in this case, I just I reassure that we are very thankful for the help. So for healing Leonard and for helping us in the battle and taking us in. And yeah, I'll just pay a lot of attention to what she's saying. And I also want to know, is my love squid attached to race still?
Does it have a duration?
It's until the next rest. I mean,
All right. I mean, it's Ray's shoulder. You tell us, Rays. Do you still have an umber squid on your shoulder? What have you done with it?
I done with it. It helped me, and yeah, not anymore in my shoulder.
okay. So I'm also paying attention to what the little squid is doing and reacting to this place, how the colors shift, and sometimes we can communicate, right? Sometimes I ask it like, what are you actually, little fella? You know, trying to understand.
Hold on. I lost track of what you said, Rick. I'm so sorry. Can you
It's
can
okay.
you rewind
my
a little
father does the same all the time.
bit? Mine doesn't.
Okay. Ouch. I am paying attention to how my Umbra squid reacts to this place and these people, and we can communicate as my familiar. So at some point when it shifts colors or something.
Hold on. Your sound is breaking up. I heard everything you said, but
Really?
just repeat. Sometimes you speak with him.
Hope is not my internet, or else we are all doomed.
No, I think it's the noise gate. Let me mute myself while you speak.
Okay, I can reduce the noise gate too. So while I am trying to understand this Umbra squid thing, this familiar, I can communicate with it, right? So at some point when it changes colors, so it goes the night sky and then it changes to the grove vibe, so this bluish with foggish thing flowing through the tentacles that are wrapped around my arm. I sometimes look at it and I ask, like, what exactly are you, little fella? And I try to understand its signs and, you know, what is it? I can't
Do you
believe
have,
it's an actual Umbra squid, you know, because Umbra squids are like this godlish thing in the sky. So
Do you have on the ability itself? Does it say anything about actually communicating?
yeah, I think I might need to spend something to do it, but let me place it here so everyone can read. Spend a hope to summon a small creature, spirit, or forest creature to your side. In this case, it's a spirit. If you spend an additional hope, you can summon a familiar that flies. You can communicate with them for free. And I can make a spell cast to command, and I can mark a stress to see through its eyes.
Okay, so I'll say that at this point you are getting to know it.
Yeah.
You hear. You don't manage to understand its whispers. It reminds you a bit of the echoes you fought with back in Hearthmark, but it's a bit more. The whispers are cozy. They're not like negative thoughts, you know. You feel pretty like okay with it. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't fly then. You didn't spend a hope to make it fly.
I didn't have it, so
Okay. It's
I
just
had once. I do think it flies. It floats next to me, but it
It
doesn't
hovers,
fly
yeah.
away. Yeah, it hovers. It's, you know, when you're playing an MMO game and you have creatures that fly but don't fly, they just stay.
exactly on the same height.
It's
Yeah.
like that. I understand. I would love to have a whole roleplay about this with the order as well, but I don't want to take up lore time for that. So I'm totally fine. When we have like a breach, I can ask about it.
All right. So she asked you guys about what you saw
Waiting for
in the
money.
humans.
Yet, first, before everything, we had an issue with some animals. The deers, they started acting more aggressively, which is not common, and they had gray eyes. But this was before Luxor going away or something.
You see, especially bloom deer, they have this such beautiful creatures. They have this special connection with nature and the world itself. It makes sense. They were the first to show any reaction.
She comes, as you were saying, she comes and starts giving you guys the strongest tea you've ever tasted in your life.
Huasca?
Yeah.
There was also the weird Ripley gate thing that appeared after the things attacked us and the festival was disrupted.
The deer seemed to have seen one of those too. I could see through their eyes, and they were afraid.
What do you mean rippling effect?
It was in the sky, shimmery, poked it with a stick.
Was it like the surface of water?
In the air, yes.
Oh.
The deer kind of saw to the other side as if they were looking directly into the astral sea. And this person that took her away, I put the girl like sitting next to us now. He had a weird behavior and his eyes were gray. We didn't know him, but we never knew of him being any sort of danger. And I don't know, can you describe what happened here? I asked Kika.
She is a bit in shock. You see the old lady, Miris, comes to her, picks up a bud, a flower bud, and she opens it. The flower bud flies, opens and turns upside down, or the right side up, and gets covered in sugar.
Here, dear, it's candy. You can eat it.
She gets it, smells it, bites off a piece of a petal. Oh, it's really good. And then she starts eating and she says, I was trying to take the bogroot kids back to the village. You were fighting those animals there. Then I just felt something picking me up. He didn't speak. At some point he stopped and he put me on the floor and started going back. And he went back and forth. You were talking about gray eyes. His eyes were flashing like gray. He would look at me sometimes and I saw his eyes, and sometimes they were just gray. He moved funny. And then when he like took me and started dragging me, that thing attacked him and took me. My mother's told me about them, that I shouldn't like scream or anything because that makes them more aggressive, so I just kept quiet and waited for someone. And then she looks at you guys, and then you guys came. Thank you.
When you say it moved funny, what do you mean? Moved funny how? Like 4 leg, 2 leg, too fast, too slow?
You know, I've seen him in Hearthmark.
Okay.
I think he lived near the stables, and he was just
Yeah.
as if he didn't know how to walk. Or, you know, when a kid is learning how to walk, they walk funny. It seemed uncoordinated. I don't know. I got a bit scared, so I kind of avoided looking at him. Bites another piece of the candy flower. The Miris looks at you and says, "Is it okay if Zerg takes her to get to know the place? We have plenty of beautiful things to see. I would like to have a private conversation with you." And she goes like, "I want to hear." And then Miris looks at you guys as in like,
Shut up, kid. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Ecos da Taverna is not.
roll for attack, man.
Sorry.
Roll a strength check.
Sorry, so sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Kick it.
The child has a right to know she was in danger. Better she understand it than just live with the memory.
I agree. Let her hear, Druid. Is it that bad?
No, not necessarily. It's just, well, I am over 200 years old. I know it doesn't look like, but I've never seen this. And by this, I mean this. I want to show you something. If you think it's wise, you may bring her. And she starts going into the tree through a path inside this hollow trunk going downstairs. You emerge out on the river. She makes a gesture, a boat pops out of the river. Please. Makes a gesture for you guys to hop in.
Oh, Ramalho. I don't want to sound like, weird, but does anything at any point sounds or looks sus to me in these people?
Make an instinct roll.
Yes. And the fact that I'm getting like suspicious of stuff, it's also another justification for my leveling, because I did get one instinct more. So
Indeed.
After this whole thing happened, I just suspecting something is about to happen. I have this constant dread. So, okay. I will roll an instinct roll. And I will roll a normal one with no experience on anything. Just the dice, and that's it. Nice. 23 with hope.
It's funny. You make an effort to look for suspicious things. you can't even find a logical reason for these people to be doing something mean to you. She healed you. She provided you with comfort, and you're pretty sure she's well intended.
Cool. Okay. So yeah.
Are you hopping on the boat?
Yeah, I hope on the boat.
Tô brincando. Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, are you sure? Is that your final decision? You go in.
I just wanted to say, by the way, I am Imani.
I said I'm not used to these things no more. We don't get visitors. I'm sorry I didn't ask. And you? Asking to the whole group.
Yeah. I take a deep breath and I say, I'm Raz. That's it.
Leonard, thank you for the healing. It was generous of you.
I'm Rafiki, leader of this committee.
Alex's reaction.
I just look at him and go,
I'm using my hammer as a walking stick. I still managed to creak my head over. Just
Don't resist.
I'm not arguing with this right now.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
With disdain.
Look at Race to see how exactly is her laugh. I look like side eye.
You guys hop into this canoe and you follow the river. It's slow, although it is downward a bit. And then you get to this lake, and you can see there is a source of light ahead. You get out of the boat. She seems like she's carrying a heavy weight on her shoulders right now. And she, as you move, she starts talking. Do you know how this world came to be?
do we know?
No,
Yeah.
I never thought about it.
People don't talk much about the days when the trees were just saplings. I wasn't there, okay? But I still know some of the stories I heard from my predecessors in the order. Yes. This place, the Pharaoh Grove, was created back when the trees were just regular sized. We don't know why exactly anymore. Over time, the knowledge of things is lost, you know? But they say
Yes, I'm
that...
dying to ask you. I'm so sorry. Lovely story though, but what... Do you have a guess? What happened to Luxor?
Well, maybe. I don't know. Well, let me show you, yeah? Listen to the story. Don't be...
Sure.
Don't
I
be
sit down
hasty.
and I take a candy.
Boy. You just steal the kid's candy?
Yes. Yes, kid.
Give me that. And
I say, I tell her, don't mind my brother. And then I whisper, He's mentally troubled.
She goes, right. I will try to make it faster. Yeah. It is said, well, it was said that the trees were placed there by very powerful entities, yeah, to protect our world and keep it stable. They call it the divide, you see? And then she produces a like a cup or a glass vial with liquid. Two densities completely separated. They imagine that this is our world, the material world, and this is the spirit sea. Yes? Luxar usually flies around here, right? It is said that in the before times it was like this. She covers it and shakes and kind of emulsifies that liquid. It becomes one. And over time, then she produces from the tip of her finger a drop of a liquid that starts curdling and separating. There was this divide, and beings started drifting apart from each other. Over time, there was conflict and war, and at some point the trees were created. And in theory they are part of what maintains the divide and keeps us safe from ill-intended spirits. Yes, spirits of I don't like to say evil, but spirits of darker wills. Yes, we still have contact with them, of course. You have spirit callers in Hearthmark, right?
I guess.
You do. You have him. Riz specifically, they invited you to visit those three spirit callers. But the divide is supposed to be a stable and safe service. What worried me is when you said you saw something like water. Yeah. And then the liquid is getting back on like their divided position. And as she's saying that, you guys approach this area of light. Emitting light. Leonor, you wanted to say something?
Okay, so it sounds like we made a mistake by leaving that ripply, shimmery, watery thing in the middle of the village.
Oh, you left it there?
Or will it fade away?
I think it's possible more things will come true, but you have spirit callers in your village, right?
Yes.
Maybe they were able to contain it.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, we might need to go back. Like now.
We can find a way to take you back. I just want to show you something. I think at this point more people should know. You see, we were very important, but over time we became secondary to the other druidic ways. Yes, they forgot us. I sound bitter, I know. But we protect this. And then she points at I have to find the image. This here. Here.
Ready.
This is the word of the ancients. Yeah. It's what we call it, at least. We don't know if that was the real intended name. Important point. That was dark, and it has been dark for a millennia.
Oh,
So that is not normal. That light, I know, it's beautiful, but it's not normal.
okay. And I assume when Luxar acted different, the light just started. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Does the light go to?
It doesn't like reach all the way up in the sky. You guys are deep into this grove, into this canyon, so it just emits this light, and then she continues. I have the feeling that when this was activated, many of the wards my order placed around the cities to protect civilization, to keep the wild and the civilization from interfering with each other as much, were deactivated somehow. This is an incredible source of druidic power. It's never acted like this. That might be a reason why nature is acting so wild. You see, the trees are scared. We might be able to place those wards again to protect your village, for example, and the other towns. I said we were important. People just forgot about us because everything was already protected for thousands of years.
Is that dangerous? The light, I mean?
That,
Yeah, if I touch it.
not for me at least. I don't think you should try and touch it.
Not me, but I do have this little guy attached to me, which also syncs up with the looks are changing. It looks a lot like an Umbra squid, although I don't believe it's one. I would love to see how it reacts to that light.
Can I? She extends her hand.
My dog just raised its ear.
I love can I.
Yeah, sure.
She says, may I?
Yeah. I unwrap it. And it floats, shimmering the colors of the grove.
She extends her hand. It floats on his hand, and then she climbs up and places, just lets the squid do as it pleases.
As soon as it touches the light, I spend a stress to see through its eyes.
Rick is a power player, you guys. As soon as it touches the light, you all see it reacting. It hits him and spreads like an umbrella around you all. And you feel this vigor and the sensation of peace as you are healed of all your if you have any HP to heal, if you have any stress to clear. This is pure energy of life that is being refracted from this spirit. What you see, Rafiki, I would like you to roll an instinct reaction roll. And also, I would like Riz and Imani to roll instinct rolls, reactions, and Leonard to roll a knowledge reaction roll.
It was 11 for me. If it's not enough, I have a +3 that Marcelo gave us. I can use it. Nice.
Okay.
All good tests.
14, 15. Nice. Wow, really good. I had set as a 13 there. I like to go between the fives. Let's go part by part. Yes. Riz and Imani. You have this instinct, this burning sensation and reaction of hatred towards everything you see in front of you. You feel like destroying it. You feel like burning it down. It's almost like you hear your own voice saying, burn it. I have to burn it. I have to burn it down. And then there is this disconnect between your person and this intrusive thought. You manage to shrug it off, realizing that this is an external influence trying to make you think that is your mind. There is something causing you, there was something causing you and trying to trick you into believing that feeling. Leonard, the image, this sensation of life flowing through you, it reminds you of the moment when, well, the most traumatic moment of your life, when you actually met something from somewhere that gave you your abilities. There is this sign of this feeling of that thing, that dark light you have inside of you, recognizing this as an equal, recognizing this energy as an equal, that kind of reminds you of the relationship you see between Rafiki and Imani. Imani, oh sorry, Rafiki, through your squid's senses, it doesn't really have eyes, you are now floating in what your senses understand as water. As you look around you, you see many different spirits, different shapes and forms, and you see Luxar going up, 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 and you see something wrapping around him, and light spreads through this spiritual liquid of the spirit sea, and you see a fight that is happening for a long time as your squid moves out of the light, and you go back to your own senses, and I would like you to mark 2 stress and everyone else to mark 1. She Miris is holding her hands like this and looking at you. The Kika is right next to you, to her, holding her leg, like holding her leg. No, but like they are kind of the same height, kind of almost hiding behind her, looking at the 2 of you, Imani and Reyes, scared. Kind of scared at all of you, but especially the 2 of you. Are you back?
I go to Imani and I hold him like on both arms and I'm like, it's in danger. Luxor is in danger.
I thought I'd seen something similar on one of the visions, something wanting to prey on him.
Yeah, I think this fight might be happening right now, and worse than that, if what I saw through this spirit's sight is true, it might be hurt already. I look at the druid and I'm like, this seems way bigger than us, honestly speaking. Although I'm pretty awesome, not gonna lie, but it does seem way bigger than us. Like, if Luxor is in danger, doesn't this might mean the end of Yviria?
She is. After you didn't see her doing that, but after you said that, she started pinching her hand. You know what the worst part is? Is that I don't know.
I don't know what happened some seconds ago, but I felt compelled to burn it all. But it wasn't really me. I don't know exactly what. If I try to reason about it, can I understand this influence better?
Make an instinct roll this time.
At least it was with hope.
Yeah, you gotta hope, yes.
A total of 8. Someone is just listening.
Yeah, it's a failure, but with hope, so you gotta hope. Yeah, you you don't know. Maybe it's this place. Everything about this place is a little. I don't mean to say a little like off, but is overly mystical. You know, there are way too many energies happening in this place. Maybe that's why. Miris looks at you, Riz. Did you feel something similar? You two were looking quite looking similarly to the ward.
Yeah, I'm in shock and heavy breathing. I say yes. I think we had the same. I also felt that I want to burn everything. It was so real for a moment.
Please don't. Please don't burn it.
I don't even know how to burn things. It's okay.
You said you have to go back, yes?
Yes, we better.
I suppose that the fact made you feel a bit better, yeah? I could see some of your wounds healing. You see, Leonard, some patches of your fur grew back.
I'm deeply relieved to not be entirely bald. I'm hoping I at least have the goatee.
Yeah, no, but in your head, there's nothing else. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So, she... is there something else you would like to ask her here?
Do you have another stamina potion by any chance?
Roll your duality dice there. Just the 2d12s. If it's hope, you get one.
Do you want the chat to define to decide
Sure.
my fate?
Chat, please.
Exclamation mark 2d12. Can you please get me a potion? Oh, it's a critical.
Ooh, it's a crit. Everyone gets a potion. You get a potion, and you get a potion. You guys can choose one. If you want a healing potion or a stamina potion, you get one each.
Thank you. That was unexpected.
Amazing, Marina. Thank you.
Thank you. She happens to a stash. She's like, oh, potions. That was
She
my
opens
potion before I
her
retired."
coat full of potions. You would like some potion, kids? Hi there, fellow kids.
Oh
Wanna
my
try
God,
some
that
little
was
things? Right. So your way back is with Zerk, as he turns into this huge four-winged hawk, and he has a saddle set you guys can hold, and he flies over the Bloom's Edge, and for the first time you see the entire forest from above. It's beautiful. So many colors, and from within, from deep down in the forest, you see light. Not light from civilization, nature. Nature glows in the gardens of spring. But as you look up, it's almost like you could touch the Umbra squids. They are just above you. They are huge. And you can see more details on them. They have structures inside of them, all translucent, all emitting this cold silver light. And some of them almost drift down to look at you. It's as if a boat, a ship was passing near you. And you feel your stomach going up as you plummet down towards Hearthmark on the back of Zerk. As you are approaching, he flies, stops on a huge branch. You get down. You are on top of trees, yeah. He turns back into his regular form. Are you able to... Oh, I forgot his voice. You're able to get down, right? By yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to get there to the city. The spirit callers don't like us much.
I have
We
a
can sort ourselves out.
vertigo.
Thank you for the ride.
Hold on. What'd you say, Money?
I said I had a vertigo because been a while I don't go up trees, and I hold to my brother.
You get down, and Riz, on the far back of your mind, you hear something. You should have burned it. You should have burned it, or it's going to burn you. Familiar voice. You can't remember, but you know that sensation of it's right there, but you can't grasp it. It's coming for you, Riz. You get down near the city, you start hearing chant. You hear the dum, 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 and voices of the spirit callers very loud as you approach, and you see that they are around that ripple effect. They are trying to cast something around it as they call spirits forth to help. It's as if there were things pulling the ripple together from inside. And something snatches out of it, trying to attack. And we're gonna end here for today.
What? What? Ramalho, I'm officially, non-jokingly suing you after this.
Go ahead.
I hope you have a really good lawyer.
My brother's a lawyer.
Because I don't care. I'm suing you, and your wife is joining me as a witness, I'm pretty sure.
Emotional damage.
What the
I hope you're angry. I hope you're angry at me for the best possible reason.
Dude.
It will be hard to go to sleep.
I'd have to wait a month again.
Good that we don't have the day 30th and 31st.
I'm shocked.
That was this month. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Ramalho.
Yeah.
20 more minutes. It's you can do it.
No. I have to leave it at a very interesting cliffhanger.
Oh
Narrative
my God.
techniques, Rick. You told me that. I heard it. You know where I learned it? I learned it watching Yviria being created live with the community of Ecos da Taverna.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
There's something to say. Learn by watching you.
All right.
I know literally, yes.
Let's finish it here then.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah. Not happy about that, but again, for a good reason. It's because it was awesome. So I loved the session today. It was really good. I can see that we are getting close to, like, we're getting some answers soon. And I think it was really great that we justified the leveling up the character, so getting more mature, and it's not like just a non-organic way of leveling up. So this was pretty awesome. And man, there's an issue with the creatures that you're presenting in Yviria, at least in the Gardens of Spring, because I am crazy about horned creatures in general. So the horned animals are my favorite animals.
Are you horny about horned creatures?
No, that's not what I'm saying, and you're kind of sick.
Sorry, I couldn't miss the opportunity.
Gotta check this out. But I love horned animals, especially like deers and mooses, and this type of. I have one here. You see. And I'm crazy about them. And
Rick, those are antlers. They are not horns.
I mean, okay. So these are the animals Ramalho is horny about. Antlers ones. But yeah, so I love them, and I love that you're introducing new creatures.
We gotta make that T-shirt, Alex.
So yeah, thank you for this section, man. It was fantastic. From the last person to the first now, Reka, did you enjoy the game today?
Yes, I really did. And yes. That's it. I really did.
Awesome. Thank you. Alex, you experienced something new today. The veil of death
Experience death.
gloomed. Yeah.
So, I enjoyed the session. Leonard had very few opinions. He was unconscious for most of it. But it was educational. Because honestly, until now, Daggerheart combat, I was having difficulty gauging how dangerous it really was. And yeah, turns out pretty nasty, and I was a bit of an idiot. And now I have consequences for those actions. I really enjoyed actually learning, I have to think sensibly, and Leonard may be an idiot, but that does not mean he gets to have any sort of armor. If he had died, I would have been upset, because as I say, I was writing backstory for this guy at 5 a.m. today.
Yeah.
Mostly because I was late with my homework.
He's
What about
alive. Yeah, he's alive.
No,
and
don't tell the part about being late. Yeah, you were putting up dedication on your character. That's amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, and he's now he has a scar now, like stories to tell.
Yes, being patchy with your hair. Male pattern baldness is a scar now.
It really kills your hope, right?
Yeah, totally. Awesome. Imani, how do you feel? I mean, you got an extra kill. That's great for you. Too bad I got one too. So keep running. I'm joking, Margot. You know how much I like you. How do you feel about the session today? I mean, you are the only one who can actually bring Ramalho to justice at home. I hope you do. I hope when we turn off this session, you go to him and say, Ramalho, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I'll spank him.
Yes. Spank him and film him.
Promise.
Oh, sorry. That was intrusive thoughts. Sorry. But did you like it?
I did. It was a full of lore session with a deadly combat. I guess we had everything a little. We met the druids, and I for a tiny moment I regret not making a druid again.
They're just too awesome.
Druids are so fucking cool.
Yes. And frequently when I'm not playing a druid, I keep thinking like, well, a druid could be doing this right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I am enjoying playing a blood hunter. I guess at a lower level it's a bit too limited. It costs a lot and it doesn't deal much damage, but it starts to get fun at level 3.
Which is next session?
Yes, we are uploading, like we are.
I feel so guilty for the combat today that I might do that just out of like pure guilt.
I think you should, and I think Alex should use his power to be like, come on, man, I felt so bad. You almost killed me.
I'm gonna block him.
I didn't say anything. I was the one who was happy that I almost died. Though I did realize I thought I had picked a healing power, and that was one of the reasons I was so bold. And I realized, no, I switched out my choice at the last second and went for the one where I can take hits for other people. And I was like, oh, I have no backup plan.
I actually had a question for you, Alex. You can use the prayer dice to reduce damage, that incoming damage. I was wondering if you couldn't have reduced, because you had a 3 and a 4. So in theory, you could reduce 7. I'm not sure, but food for thought.
Leonard's knowledge is low.
The issue at the time was when I was counting down the losing health, losing armor, trying to work out how to stack it up, and whether I can use more than one prayer die at the same time. And honestly, at that point, it was no. He deserves to just get taken out for this level of stupidity.
Yeah, I didn't think of that back there. Well, I should have, if I had, I would definitely have said something. But after the combat, I remember that when I had the Seraph, I was doing this reducing damage, and I think, I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, Alex, Marin is giving you shit on the chat.
Yeah, read the fucking shit.
So kind.
I did read the sheet, and my thought was I need those prayer dice. If I use the prayer dice now, I can't use them later. And I was hoping I could use the prayer dice if I nearly died, and then I nearly died. Like, but I might need them later, so I'll save them.
Yeah. Yeah.
By coincidence, I have never drunk a potion in an RPG on my computer, in case I need it later.
I played the Seraph recently, and they are really cool on those tricks they have.
Yeah.
But it is hard to follow everything on the character sheet. But yeah, I love playing with your guys. I love play in Yviria, and I am really glad we have to wait 2 last days because it's February and it's going to be faster.
Totally. Yeah, I feel you. I feel the ranger is also a class that, I mean, although you can min max to cause some damage, like I'm doing with Rafiki now, I do feel that it could be more useful outside of combat. It could do more stuff. That's why I was pushing the familiar thing and the Umbra Squid, so he can have a little bit more participation. But when cards starts to fly in, then things get really interesting for the ranger. I hate the bone domain, but for the sage domain, yes, there's some pretty cool.
I really dislike the bone domain as well, man.
Yeah, I hate it. I don't want to me it's the worst domain. But yeah. And what about you, Camalho? Did you like ending the session? No, I'm joking. Did you like the game today?
I'm glad my therapy is on Monday because I have.
You finished the session early with her too? Sorry.
So, first, you guys are amazing. I really like lore heavy stuff. Yeah, and I've been organizing the lore of Yviria on and off here and there, and I love that it was so easy to tie your characters up on the macro scale of like the cosmology of whatever, and some of it like are some of these things are popping out like more recently, even, and I had a lot of fun. Although I felt really, really bad, almost killing Leonard. I'm not joking when I say that. Sometimes I have difficulty separating things. I felt guilty for real, as if I was hurting Alex. I know it's not very logical, but I won't stop doing that.
I also feel bad when I stop before I kill them. Never let them get away. That's when they come back.
And I don't know, man. I am proud, actually. I'm feeling very proud of the story, like the way we are developing and the way you guys are interacting and going into the story. I am very, very happy indeed, and sad for Luxar.
Yeah, I'm just showing now on live the Tales of Yviria page. So there's a lot of cool, very cool things here. So go check out www, if you still use this old thing, ecosdataverna.com.br. You see, there's Luxar, very badass on top of the page, and all the players and the previous sessions here. So, yeah. All right. Awesome, guys. So, thank you, players. Thank you, chat. We got lots of people today with us. I think we got.
By the way, Rick. I loved the new command on the chat for the chat to roll duality dice. Amazing, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Really good.
It worked pretty well. I need to put it in English. Actually, I thought it was in English already, but the bot automatically put Esperança and Medo I will change to Hope and Fear as well, add this as well. And before we send you to Soul Wars for a raid, yeah, just if you want to support this project, guys, please follow it, send it to your friends, even if they don't speak Portuguese, because there is a new extension now on Twitch which you can subtitle things that you're watching in Echo. So if there's a Portuguese one-shot and you're super interested, you can subtitle it to your language. And of course, this means you have to keep your eyes on the screen, and not everybody does that. Like they play, they hear stuff. But yeah, if you're learning Portuguese for some unknown reason, that might be a good place to, you know, keep hearing to the Brazilian
What do you
Portuguese.
mean unknown reason? Portuguese is amazing.
Yeah, the Brazilian one. And if you want to support this this channel, follow us in all of our social media and join us in Discord. So Discord is our hub where you can find games to play. You can enlist yourselves in the Red Dragons Guild, including English speakers. So I will try for April, I will look for 4 heroes in an English one-shot. And if you guys want to play in this guild and get titles and start forge your legend inside the guild, join us in Discord and you will have more information about it. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And for the Portuguese speakers, today there is a Red Dragons mission happening, mission 006, the animated Olympics. It's a toon RPG that will be narrated by Pitoni from Dados e Devaneios, another partner here. But it will have 2 kids in the party. So they have a 10-year-old and an 11-year-old playing. Are you playing as well, Mario, today? No? Okay. But we have Kita and Pitoni and their children will be playing this mission for the guild. So this mission won't be live because of the kids, but they will be in the Discord channel that will be open for everyone. So if you want to join and watch, it will be very, very nice. Yes.
For the Portuguese speakers as well, and for the people who are learning Portuguese tonight, in 1.5 hours. Is that right, Margot?
2 hours.
2 hours. Well, you're the one playing. You should talk about it.
We are playing City of Mist at Hub with a group that is only with trans people, so it's really special. Even if you can't watch, to leave alert there. I am going to be playing a major asshole, and I hope he dies. So this character I didn't create with heart. It was with rage, probably.
Okay.
And it balances things. I always say sometimes a villain, sometimes a hero, and sometimes an anti-hero. So yeah, it's going to be fun, and it's 7:30 our time here, but in 2 hours to make it easier for everyone. And yeah, be welcomed.
Awesome. Very, very good. Okay, guys, sending you to Soul Wars. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Have a great one. Tavern is closed.